Hi everybody, it's the Soap Man. It's Tuesday evening and time to make some soap. I'm actually soaping a few days early tonight because I think I may have to leave this in the mold. Okay, when I posted the last video, I had planned to do a spin swirl, and I told you I changed my mind because my mold really is not a mold, and when you spin it, it spills out of there, and I said I was going to wait until after Christmas. Well, 10 minutes after I posted that video telling you that, I got a surprise delivery. A friend of mine named Lisa, she's with Blossom and Birch Soap, sent me a mold. A slab mold. Look at this, folks. Now, she's not looking for credit. I mean, she's doing it because she wanted to, and she's a nice person. She wants to help, but look at this. This is the one I was going to order from Brambleberry. I think she may have gotten this one from Nurture Soap Supply. It's the same one I wanted anyway. And she got a bigger one and a better one and passed this one on to help with the mission. She's not looking for credit, I know that. She's just a really super nice person. She also gave me 8 pounds of lye. She had to buy some in bulk, and she knew that it would expire before she used it, and gave me some colorants and some glitters. So, guess what I'm doing tonight? Spin swirl. You know me if you've watched. When I do a recipe like this that has that I need a thin trace, I like a simple recipe, 50% olive oil, 50% coconut oil. I upped the amount just a little bit. I generally soap at 40 ounces of oil. I'm doing it at 50. I had to add just a little bit of palm oil because I didn't have quite 25 ounces of coconut oil. I'll put the recipe below, but it's still almost that very simple recipe. Makes a great soap. My usual lye pot was not big enough to hold that much water and lye, so I'm just using a stainless steel sauce pot here. So anyway, I'm down to about 100 degrees. Let's get started. I'll explain as I go. Let's get the lye in here. Get a very thin emulsification. Get it into my containers. Let me set my containers up. Put the colors in. Hit it with a stick blender briefly if necessary. Get the scent in. Pour the soap. So I hope I do well so I don't disappoint my friend Lisa. First time using her mold. Sure my camera doesn't cut off, which it's known to do. Alright, let's make a little noise. Now I have more oils than I normally do. So, a little different for me. Okay, that's good for now. You know my motto, I can always stick blend more if I have to. I can't unstick blend. Now, let's see how it's going to work in these containers. I know them pretty well with 40 ounces of oil. It's going to be a little bit different with 50. And I am just kind of eyeballing these. But it looks to be just about right. Excellent. I also had to adjust my colors just a little bit because I'm using more oil. I had to add just a little bit more colorant than I usually do. So, white, nuclear orange, hydrated chromium green, and ultramarine blue. Let's whisk these in and see how we're doing consistency wise, but actually it looks like it's just about perfect. I think I'm going to have to stick blend any. Let's see, yes, we're still recording. I'm just so afraid my camera going to cut off and I'm not going to know it. Alright, let's get some scent in and let's pour some soap. This is Brambleberry's pomegranate and blackcurrant. I've used it several times. I've also used it when I want a really thin trace, because it does not accelerate, it does not color, it smells great, and it really lasts in cold process. And this consistency so far is doing great. Yep, let's pour some soap, folks. Now, I've only done this twice. It turned out pretty well both times. How you pour can vary greatly. How you pour is going to determine what the swirl looks like. I don't want to get too terribly complex, because I haven't done it a whole lot. So what I want to do is pour the two outer colors and then switch them and do it again. So I'm going to pour white and blue in each opposite side for about 3 seconds. 2, 3. Turn them around. One, 2, 3. And then the orange and the green. 1, 2, 3. Turn them around. One, 2, 3. Then the white and the blue. 1, 2, 3. Turn them around. 1, 2, 3. And I have too much. I should have left my 40 ounces. 1, 2, 3. 40 ounces is enough for this mold, I'm finding out. 1, 2, 3. Now it's time to spin, and I hope that this doesn't spill over, but it may. I'll put those in another one later. So what you want to do is a quick start, a quick stop. So start, stop, start, stop, start, stop. Yes, it's 2 foot. Start, stop, start, stop, start, stop. And just keep doing that until you're satisfied with the results. kind of as far as I want to go because I don't want to muddle colors too much. So what I'm going to do is place the dividers in there. Yep, definitely had too much oil for this mold. But I'll know the next time that I can use my usual 40 ounces. Now, while that is setting, I'm not going to try to move that. Let's get these others into some extra molds. I'll just try to do a swirl with each of these. I'll probably get about 3 bars here. Okay, I'm going to get more than that, I can see. Now, since these bars won't actually be cut, the mixtures really are not going to show. So that's really about all I can do with those. Wash my hands quickly. And let's get you back over here. Looking at the main soap. Oh, it looks so nice. I'm going to spray this. That's actually a little bit thin to spray with alcohol. It held up really well. That's a little bit too thin to spray with alcohol. I'm going to let that sit for a few minutes, come back and spray it. I'll clean the edges up off the wood mold, but I think this is going to be fantastic. Those are some extras. I'll probably just keep those 2 smaller ones for mine, but I will get, I'll get at least 18. I might be able to get 27 out of that, because if you watch, you know I cut mine pretty thin. But oh, I'm so happy with it. Thank you, Lisa. Go check her out at Blossom and Birch Soap. I'll have a few extras. So anyway, this may have to sit for a few days to unmold. We'll see. Anyway, folks, I will see you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.